Hey guys, this is Now a Reviewer here to give you a review on the Acer Aspire One AOD250-1584. This little tiny powerful notebook has a 1.6 GHz Intel N280 Atom processor, a 250 GB hard drive, which is very good because most notebooks only have 160 GB, so that's a great improvement. It's also Wi-Fi certified, so that means it has Wi-Fi built in. It is Windows 7 starter operating system. And I wanted to say something about Windows 7. I am very impressed with Windows 7. It's a great improvement over Windows Vista. They added so many features, and I'm just impressed with the boot down speed and the boot up speed. I have a Windows XP desktop, which takes about a minute to boot down and 10 minutes to boot up, which is a little bit too much. On this, it only takes a minute to boot down and a minute to boot up, which is very fast. And booting up and booting down speed is very important to me, because when I click that power button, I want the computer ready for use. So that's how I see my computer. That's one of the features that I want from my computer. So it has a 6-cell Li-ion battery, which is 5800 milliamps. As you see, guys, this battery is huge. 5800 milliamps. They say it gives you 9 hours of battery life, but it does give you up to 9 hours of battery life. That's what they say. But I have noticed it only gives you 6 to 8 hours of battery life if you have Wi-Fi on. But if you have Wi-Fi off, and it will give you 8 to 9 hours. So that's not bad overall. That's just me running my usual programs, the programs I run. So it will vary for you guys. It'll be different for you guys. So it also has a 10.1 crystal bright LED display. Let's open up the notebook. It has a full-size keyboard, and I'm very impressed with this keyboard, guys. It feels very good typing on it. It gives you a good feedback when you press a button, so you'll know which one you pressed. So I always like that. So I always like to have a good keyboard. And as you see, it doesn't have a dome. A little bit of a dome, but not really. Barely anything. But the keyboard, if having a good keyboard is important to you, I would recommend the Acer Aspire One AOD250-1584. It also has a multi-gesture trackpad, mousepad, touchpad. I don't know what you call it, something like that. Sometimes the multi-gesture does work, but most of the time it does work. But some of the times you're gonna have to press harder, and it will work. But most of the times it will work without pressing harder. But you will need to. Sometimes you will need to press harder for it to work. Let me show you the design of it. As you see, just some information about it. It tells you it has an Intel Atom, Windows 7 starter, and it's an Energy Star. And let's give you the monitor view. It has a 1.3 megapixel webcam. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. So it's 1.3 megapixel, so built-in webcam and a built-in microphone, which is good for video chatting. And let me give you a tour of the sides. It has an Ethernet port right here, and I think just a vent over here. It has a VGA port, external display VGA port right here. It has a USB port right here. Microphone in jack and a headphone jack. And over here, as you see, is a very thin notebook. But over here, if you want to turn off Wi-Fi, you can, but I always have Wi-Fi on because Wi-Fi is important to me. On the side, you got an SD card slot, so that if you like taking pictures and editing them, this notebook is for you. So let's put the plastic in. It has 2 USB ports right here. Charger, just plug it in and charge it, and that's the Kingston lock, I believe. So if you want to put it on display, nobody would steal it. Okay, let's just boot it up. Like I said, 50 seconds to a minute to boot up, so that's not bad. .6 gigahertz processor, so that's pretty fast. It's asking me for my password. I'm a very fast typer, and this keyboard is perfect for me. Like I said, it gives you a good feedback when you're pressing a button, so this notebook has a very nice keyboard. Okay, so welcome. Okay, I think it's almost ready for use. Still loading. And it stopped. So I can go to Google Chrome, click on it, and it should be ready for action. And it is. That's how I like my notebook or my laptop or a computer. I just want to press that button and it's ready to go. And that's how this notebook is. I am very impressed with this notebook, and I completely recommend it for you guys. I had a couple notebooks before this, but this one is the best one I owned so far, and the price of it is not expensive. You can buy it from Amazon, eBay. Amazing prices there. Check it out, guys. Acer Aspire One AOD250-1584. Amazing laptop. And I also forgot to mention, it does have 2 built-in stereo speakers. I forgot to mention that. Just wanted to throw it out there. Yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And that's it, guys. See you in the next video.